Hey there, Bloodstrike Warriors. I recently tried out all the strikers in the game, and I have to say, I had an absolute blast. Each striker brings something special to the table, and figuring out which one fits your playstyle can be a total game changer. But let's be real, one of the biggest challenges is picking just one striker at the start of each match, right? I mean, they're all awesome, and you want to play them all. But no worries, I've got you covered. In this video, we're diving into the world of strikers and breaking down how you can pick the perfect one for your playstyle. Whether you're an aggressive attacker, a master strategist, or a support player who loves helping out the squad, I'll guide you through it all. You ready? So, have you ever asked yourself, how do I choose the right striker for me? Well, you're in the right place. I've spent hours testing out every striker, figuring out their unique strengths, skills, and how to play them effectively. Whether you're a seasoned pro or totally new to Bloodstrike, this guide is going to take your gameplay to the next level. If you're serious about dominating the battlefield, stick around, because this guide has everything you need. Okay, let's start by understanding the different roles in Bloodstrike, which is super important. Once you get this down, you'll not only know your own strengths, but you'll also be able to round out your team and crush your opponents. So, here's the breakdown. Attackers. If you love going in guns blazing, this role is for you. Defenders. Want to hold the line and protect your squad? Look no further. Support. You're the backbone, keeping your team alive and strong. Recon. You love being the eyes and ears for your team, tracking enemy movements and staying one step ahead. I know, it's a lot, but stick with me because I'll show you how to match these roles to your playstyle perfectly. And guess what? Later, I'm going to spill some secrets on mixing striker abilities to create deadly combos that will make your enemies quake. Plus, I've got some killer combos for squads that will take your team to the next level. So yeah, this is going to be epic. Now, to make things even easier, I'm going to break the strikers into categories so you'll know exactly what you're getting into. Let's start with the attackers. We've got Nova, Hank, Blast, Volt, and Jet. Oh, and don't forget the assassins like Zero and Spike. These guys are perfect if you like striking fast and getting out before anyone knows what hit them. For healing, we have Emma and E.M.T. These legends will keep you and your team in the fight longer than the enemy can handle. Support players, you've got Kraken, Ethan, Nacho, and Ran. And Recon? Well, you'll want to go with either Kinda or Val to always stay one step ahead of the enemy. Kraken is a vision support striker. Skill Vortex conjures a murder of crows that obstruct the enemy's vision range, 33 meters. One of the crows will auto-track enemies within an 8-meter radius, obstructing their vision for 2 seconds. Skill upgrade to level 3 increases the vision obstructing duration by 50%. Skill upgrade to level 5 adds 2 crows that auto-track enemies and increases the tracking range to 25 meters. Passive Scythe? When you get kills assists, it permanently reduces the skill cooldown by 5% up to 50%. For squad fights and hot zone matches, every 4 kills grant 1 skill charge. Volt is an attacker striker that has the ability to release his electromagnetic pulse, knock down enemies, gain a shield, movement speed, gain charge, reload speed, and ADS speed. Skill, Electromagnetic Pulse, releases an electromagnetic pulse 20 meters in width after charging up energy, dealing 40 damage to armor and utility devices up to 40 meters away. Enemies affected by the electromagnetic pulse cannot see teammates' name tags and cannot use skills for 6s. Skill upgrade level 3. At full charge, electromagnetic pulse slows enemies by 15% and renders them unable to sprint. Skill upgrade level 5. Increase the duration of coursing currents by 5s. Passive coursing currents. Attacking or knocking down enemies charges up energy, granting shield recovery once at full charge, and increasing movement speed by 10% and reload speed ADS speed by 50% for 10s. Emma. Emma is a Scandinavian biologist committed to her research. She has the ability to deploy beetle drones to heal her allies. Upgraded drones can even revive incapacitated teammates. Emma's active skill is Beetle Drone, which can be utilized by herself or her teammates. The beetle-shaped drone will track and move with its target, providing HP when the target is injured. When Emma's Evo Core is upgraded, the drone can also revive incapacitated teammates. Emma's passive skill is First Aid. It can dramatically increase the beetle drone's healing effects within a brief period. Kinda is a high-tech hunter from Africa. Armed with a customized combat bow, she is an expert tracker who never fails to locate and eliminate her enemies. Skill: Phasing Arrow. After charging, fires an energy arrow that pierces through walls, dealing damage to enemies and slowing them down. Skill: Scouting Arrow fires an arrow equipped with a scouting device. Upon impact, the device activates and begins detecting sonar signals, revealing the positions of nearby enemies. The scouting arrow can be destroyed by enemies. E.M.T is a heal and armor support striker. Skill: Healing Beacon. Place a medical beacon that restores 10 HP to teammates within a 5-meter radius per second. Duration: 20 seconds. Skill upgrade to level 3 increases the HP restored per second by 5. Skill upgrade to level 5, armor recovery by a drone increases by 5 per second. Passive Virtuoso Medic accelerates aid for teammates by 75%. Val is a support striker that has the ability to reveal the enemy location on the map without using UAV. Skill Light Sam sets up a scanning device that places markers on the minimap every 6 seconds to show the locations of nearby enemies within 150 meters. Duration: 20s. Skill upgrade to level 3 increases the scanning range by 50 meters. Skill upgrade to level 5 increases the scanning duration by 12 seconds. Passive Ferret marks an enemy teammate on the minimap after defeating an enemy. Cooldown: 15 eons. Jet is an attack striker that has the ability to deal damage to the enemy target. Skill: Missile Bombardment calls for 7 intercontinental ballistic missiles to bombard the target area. The first 3 missiles will accurately attack the target area, and the attack range of the subsequent missiles will be increased to a 25-meter radius. Each missile deals 150 damage to enemies within the range. Skill upgrade to level 3 enhances the missile damage by 50. Skill upgrade to level 5 adds 4 extra missile bombardment attempts. Passive Grenade Fanatic carries 1 more grenade for every throwable slot. Ethan is a defensive striker that has the ability to block enemy attacks. Skill Protection Matrix generates a one-way bulletproof barrier, does not block throwables, with 400 HP for 30 seconds. Damaging the barrier generator will cause it to malfunction. Skill upgrade to level 3 increases shield duration by 10 seconds and decreases cooldown by 20%. Skill upgrade to level 5 expands the barrier coverage, increasing its length by 100% and its height by 40%. Passive Parkour Master increases movement speed by 25% for 3 seconds when being attacked. Cooldown: 15s. Blast has been completely revamped to make him more exciting and effective in battles. Previously, his skills were challenging to manage, so he wasn't picked often. Now, with reworked abilities and a bold new look, Blast is ready to shine. Primary skill: Homing Missile. Blast's modified arm armor fires homing missiles that scan, lock on, and adjust their trajectory to hit enemies. These missiles explode on impact, marking enemies for a short period. Secondary skill: Fireworks. Blast throws a graffiti grenade that creates ongoing blasts, slowing down all enemies in the area. Ran is a support striker that has the ability to increase HP and armor. Skill: Ice Barrier conjures an impenetrable ice wall with 1000 HP, blocking incoming damage for 25 seconds. Skill upgrade to level 3 increases ice wall HP by 500 and its duration by 15 seconds. Skill upgrade to level 5 grants 25 extra armor for you and your team when positioned 5 meters within the ice wall, ineffective 2 seconds after leaving the range. Spike is an assassin striker that has the ability to avoid UAV satellites or radar scans. Skill: Assassination State enters stealth mode and will not make a sound while moving. In stealth mode, energy is constantly consumed, and the bigger the movement, the more energy is consumed. Actions like firing and jumping consume extra energy. The skill can be reactivated after 10 seconds. Skill upgrade to level 3. Increases movement speed by 10% when the skill is activated. Skill upgrade to level 5. Activates invisibility camo under assassination state. The slower the movement, the better the concealment. Hank is an attack striker that has the ability to set up turrets to destroy the enemy. Skill defensive turret. Deploys a turret that automatically attacks enemies. The turret has 100 HP and deals 15 damage to an enemy within 20 meters every 1 second. Skill upgrade to level 3. Enhances turret damage by 5. Skill upgrade to level 5. Upgrades the turret to a machine gun turret, increasing damage by 5 and attack speed by 33%. Passive head-on fight increases CQB damage of SMGs and shotguns by 5%, 30 meters. Nova is an attack striker that has the ability to create a toxic grenade that deals area damage to the enemy. Skill, Toxic Grenade, throws a toxic grenade that explodes upon collision, continuously releasing toxic gases for 12 seconds. It deals 20 damage per second to enemies within a 7-meter radius and obstructs their vision. Skill upgrade to level 3. Enhances toxic gas damage by 50%. Skill upgrade to level 5. Increases the toxic gas range by 40%. Passive Punishment starts shield charging immediately after defeating an enemy. Nacho is a support striker that can conjure a wall of hellfire that blocks the enemy's vision. Skill Hellfire conjures a wall of hellfire that blocks the enemy's vision for 20 seconds and blinds enemies passing through for 1.5 seconds. The wall of fire is 30 meters in length and 4 meters in height and can be conjured in any direction. Skill upgrade to level 3 increases the duration of hellfire by 10 seconds. Skill upgrade to level 5 inflicts a slow when enemies pass through the firewall. Passive. The Penitent Eyes detects enemies within a 66-meter radius who have HP below 40%. Zero is an assassin striker that has the ability to increase movement speed and deflect incoming bullets. Skill Shadow Strike unleashes a forward slash after each stage of charging. Each stage takes 1.2, 1.8, 2.4 seconds, with slashing speeds of 8, 16, 30 meters per second, respectively. Skill upgrade to level 3. Every successful parry decreases the cooldown of Mortal Slash. Skill upgrade to level 5. Charges Shadow Strike faster and reduces cooldown. Passive Swordmaster. Zero wields a katana, increasing his movement speed and giving him the ability to deflect incoming bullets, but not those aimed at his legs. Every 3 attacks unleashes a powerful strike with a wider range, knocking back enemies. Okay, so after getting all those strikers info, let's discuss some great combos. What will help your team to get those crucial wins? If you are a duo player, then I'll recommend you to use Hank and Emma. Because if you are in Hank and you are taking fights, in that scenario, Emma can help you with her Beetle drone to win in tight situations. Another great combo for squads, that is Nova Emma, Kinda, and Hank. Or maybe you just lose all your squad member, or maybe you are playing solo versus squad. In this scenario, Spike could be way more effective to hide yourself from the enemy site and move from one low action to another without alarming the enemy squad. So there are endless effective combos, which can help you to grow faster, win every gunfight, or to heal yourself, or even finding enemies' location with an ease. Your playstyle not only affects your performance, but also boosts your team's effectiveness. So, get out there, test those strikers, and take control of the battlefield to wrap things up. Let's summarize the main points we've analyzed. Each of the 4 main roles has different strikers, each with their unique abilities and playstyles. Whether you're dealing damage, tanking, healing, or exploring, there's a striker tailored to your preferences. Remember, understanding your striker's abilities and how they fit into your team's strategy is crucial. Don't hesitate to experiment with your playstyle and adapt it to find what suits you best. If you find is super helpful, so make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more tips on blood strikes and gameplay. I want to hear from you in the comments below about your favorite strikers and Liavdokashot. Let's keep the conversation going, and if you want more tips, tricks, or myth busting, then please share them also. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.